gods never left. They merely slumber. And while they slept, we were born. You want real? Here's your reality. We're the pulse of the maggots, the bornless ones. My circus grows every day. The devil in you, the devil in I. In the end, we're all in chains. And before I forget, you're not afraid of the dark, are you? Good! Because where we're going, that's all there is. So, what are you waiting for? Join me. Join us. I'm not the only one. And enter a whole new world.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Uh, I changed up my schedule. I was supposed to start between 7 and 8, but ended up being between 8 and 9 because I couldn't decide what I wanted to eat. So, I just went with a. I ended up deciding on just a snack for the time being because I still don't know what I want to eat. So I'm just snacking on crackers and cheese. Um, but it's more Hell is Us tonight. I don't remember where I left off. Oh, no. There we go. Ah, Cinder Forest. Ah, that's right, we were at the Spire. We were at the Spire. But I hope everybody had a lovely weekend. Mine was very quiet, very chill. For the most part. And now we're back to another Monday. Tomorrow is the dreaded Monday. If I remember correctly, there was a room that had an item. And I wanted to find that room again. But I don't remember how far back I was. I think we were in the bone chamber. Which means we were a ways down. Oh, I'm gonna pull. I was back up there, yeah. I'm running 3 different chat boxes, but I'm also running Caster Lab, so I have everything together. So I have backups for backups now. So hopefully I don't miss any messages. Hopefully I see everybody's messages now. Oh, that's right. I didn't open all these rooms either. I didn't open all these rooms and kill all the walkers in this. So let's do that. Alright, I got all these guys. These doors are all open. Ooh, that was... That... I don't... How do I get to that? There's no way. This is also a hole there. I can fall down here. Ow. Open all these doors. Then we come up here. And this faultless. How do I get there? How do I get there from here? Oh, this is so pesky. That's the item that I'm wanting. But I don't know how to get over there. There has to be something. Wait, is there like a hole in one of the... Oh, wait. So, this door didn't open. that's not it. Okay, so if I... Oh yeah, the store did open. Can't. Actually, it doesn't look like there's a door hole there. Oh crap. There has got to be a way. They wouldn't put... They wouldn't put an item there if there wasn't a way to get there. So how do I do it? Circle back around. Ow. Oh, back a minute. What did I do there? I'm not leaving this area until I figure this out. Out of booze. Out of booze. Of course, now I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, well, now I have myself in a predicament. Ladder! Ah! Found it! Oh my god. I was so worried I was never gonna figure this shit out. Boom, baby! Let's go. This better be something freaking good. The Ring of Terror. Confidence. Remaining undamaged will increase your damage dealt. Well, there you go for those who want to play the I'm untouchable route. Oh, I'm gonna die if I do this. There we go. Come here. Alright, will this kill me? I don't think so. I think I have enough health. Yeah. Come here. Oh, there's two of you in that one. It's a twofer. Special on there. No. That's just the ladder. Alright. We finally figured it out. Oh my goodness. It was a ladder the whole time. Ah. Cool. Oh wait, isn't there stuff here that I hadn't read? No. Oh wait, yeah, no, there's some guys here. Oh, there's something in there too. Alright, so one. Oh no, two more. I have to do twice more. Do I have the health? Oh, owie. So they all open up. I didn't have to actually open. What was that? A grief suppressor. Blech. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. I don't use them, but we'll take it. Now. The doors all open on the other side. Because I want to make sure I have everything open before I leave. Which I think I did. Yeah. Those are all open. Those are all open. Those are all open. These are now all open. Pretty sure the top is. Just sure. Out. And those we all got. Okay, I think we're good. I think I have all of them open now. We got all the levers pulled. This one. 1, 2. Maybe. Get all the lit up rooms? Okay, all three of those count for that one. Okay. So yeah, we got everything. It would appear we have a full clear on this section. Alright, so now to just go back to the catacomb area. So I think there was something there that I had missed. Whoop. I step on that. Alright, what you call a potato that is high? I have no idea. A baked. Okay, that makes sense. Now that you say that, I feel really dumb. Alright. We need to go back down to the catacombs. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh shit, I can't get back up that. Okay, maybe we have to fall down. Gotta go down to go. Oh! Oh, shit. I was not in this room. Found some new enemies. Ha, try me, bitch. How you been? Good. Good. It was, a chill weekend. Oh. A brass key. Ancient ornate brass skeleton key found in the Ark of Spire. Ooh, what do you unlock? Righteous protection? Mystery discovered. Oh. Ooh. We found a thing. I'm glad I came down here again. Because I was just gonna leave and say fuck it. But, you know, obviously we have more shit to do. Found a whole other wing. Whatever you do, don't go to the West Wing. Why? It's forbidden. I haven't seen you and Matsu playing games. Is everything okay? Matsu has been very, very sick. Matsu had a 6mm kidney stone that also caused her kidney to get infected. So she's been very, very, very sick. I think she did finally get out of the hospital a day or two ago, but she's probably still not feeling the best. So yeah, it was pretty bad. She was in excruciating pain from what I gathered. So no funsies. She was she was not feeling good. That's for sure. Plus, honestly, I've been very sucked into this game lately, so... And it is a single player. Can I get that? Well then. I feel a wee bit stuck now. A wee bit. A wee bit stuck. What game is this? This is Hell Is Us. This is a game I've been playing for like weeks. So it's just gonna take me right back down to be stuck again. I think that may not be the case. Can't. The lighting here is so fucking bad. All these dank dark caves, man. Oh, I haven't seen this game before? You've been in chat when I've been playing, Slayer. I I know you've been in chat. Hi, Andrew. I have water tonight. I do has the water. Oh, wait, did I finally find my way out? Did I finally unstuck myself? I did. Let's go. Like, if I run around enough... if I run around enough, I'll figure it out. Oh, that's the elevator? This is a side room. Oh, I missed something in here. Faded parchment. A worn, faded letter with cryptic writing bearing a wax seal. Something for what's her face to scan. Can I miss anything in here? Nope. What in here? Aha! Oh, I missed shit here too. Another suppressor. I don't use the fucking suppressors. I should, but I don't. Yeah, I know you've been in chat when I've been playing this. I know you have. Down? Yes, down. Go down, down, baby. That's all I know about that song. It's going fast. It's going a little too fast. I don't know if I like this. What the L? Hello, and you go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we are. Oh, Jesus. It screeched, that made me jump. Oh. Everywhere. That's water. If I jump in there, I'll die. Our brave hero here apparently has no idea how to swim. Because every time he falls in the water, he dies. I'm a bad mod. I get it. No, you're fine. I think the couple times you popped in when I was playing, it was like super, super late, and you were just stopping in to say hi. So that's all good. No worries. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Jeweled dagger. An old dagger with gemstones embedded in the hill. I hear you. Where are you? For real, I hear it gurgling and burbling down there. I don't know where it is. Uh-huh, there's a bunch there. Yeah, I've been debating whether I would keep Discord since I'm barely using it. Huh? I mean, for me and Matsu alike, Discord's the best way to keep up to speed with stuff. Because usually if I update my schedule, Discord is where I usually make my posts. And Matsu's pretty much the same way. Like, she really doesn't use like YouTube posts or I don't think she uses her Twitter a whole lot either. Usually, most of her updates are in her Discord. But I mean, don't you know, let that deter you. I mean, if you feel like you need the space on your PC or your phone or whatever, I mean, you do you. You do you. It's all good. I mean, you're— ow! You asshole. The range on that is ridiculous. You didn't get up there to smash him. Also, I'm not sure what's up here. Did I find it? Oh, good gravy. Oh, okay, no, let's just take me up out of the thing. Okay. Then when I go out, I want to kill all the monsters. I collapsed the time loopy thing. So I want to make sure I kill everything in here. Also, sounds like you have this— I'm congested, yeah. But I think it's just allergies. I'm pretty sure it's just allergies. Plus, my allergy medicine dries out my nose really, really bad. Which also causes me sinus issues. Bastard. How do I get up to it? I seriously think it is the only fucking monster left. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to get up there. Because we can't jump. Jumping is out of the question. Oh, there's two of them. My bad, there's two. There's no ladder there. There's platforms there. There's also this red thing here. And it looks like I can get to it by coming through that tunnel and then coming down. But I don't know how to get to that tunnel. So that's also another puzzle in this section that I have to sort out.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
She really gets going there, doesn't she? I cheater mode this? Nope. Ouch.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
I love it. Obviously, you didn't die. Obviously. What was that floating green thing? This? That's a save point. Which, thank goodness I saved there, apparently. Yeah, those are just the save checkpoints. You don't die in this game. Ever. Ever, ever. In this game, you're basically retelling your story of events. Where you went, what you did, who you did it with, what you were up to, so on and so forth. I bet that leads out to the tunnel that I need. It kind of looks like it does. I mean, that seriously looks like it goes where I need to be. That's just fucking cruel and unusual punishment. Because I know that's not actually a door that opens because it's not shiny. If it actually opened, it would be shiny. But it's not. Unless I go up another level and then come down. Which is possible. Maybe. Wait, that's right. Wasn't there a door here? This was a room with like the bazillion fucking. Ha. Yeah, I'm definitely still missing a lot of stuff here. Because that door's locked. And I have to figure out how to get into there too. Because there's something yellow in that room. I'm not leaving until I have everything. So we're gonna go over this little section with a fine-tooth comb. At least try to, anyway. That door still needs open. This is where we came from. Got that. Please don't open. crunchy bone noises. I hate the crunchy bone noises. That's all there is, though. Nothing but crunchy bone. Okay. Well, I have no idea. From there, I'll get to the other side of that door. Which side of it? It's over here, right? Yeah, that door. This is on the right side. So, right side. Whoops. Oh shit. You wouldn't think a straight up and down vertical spire would be so puzzly and like maze-like. But it is. Oh, hello. Squish. The sound team on this game did phenomenally well. Cause like you're hearing the wind. Well, I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. But you can hear the wind outside the spire from inside the spire, which is impressive because we're really, really high up. The spire is immense. It's huge. And so you would hear up high the wind. So the fact that they actually added that is such a nice little detail. This is very cool. How goes the Bornless? We will be having another playtest soon. Hi. You caused me great trouble there, buddy. Okay. As I was saying, we're gonna have another playtest soon. No exact date, but it's been heavily hinted at and heavily implied that possibly, maybe, we will have a playtest for Steam Scream Fest. Because every year Steam does a Scream Fest for the spooky season. So, they've already done like one demo period for next fest. So, they maybe will do either a playtest or a demo for Scream Fest as well. I'm not sure which. A demo would mean anybody could download it and play. A playtest would be creators and partners and or the Discord. Which, Slayer, I think you're in the Discord, right? I want to say you joined the Bornless Discord? I don't know. But, if they do a Discord-wide playtest, you have to be in the Discord to play it. But if they limit it to just creators and partners, then you just have to watch via us, I guess. I still want to be the demon. Well, that's the end game. If you survive long enough and you get the sigils, you can be a demon. That is the goal. So the way it works is what am I doing here? I'm trying to think, I'm getting lost. You go to the totems. You activate the totems. So totems summon hordes, groups of cultists. You kill the cultists. You get in the case of the spider cave, it's spiders that you have to kill. But you kill the mobs, and then you retrieve the incense. You have to do that 3 times and get 3 incense. And then you take the 3 incense to a gate. You activate the gate. You defeat the demon, and then you get the sigil. And then it's a rinse, slather, repeat on that, where you get 3 more sigils, you go to another gate, you summon another demon, so on and so forth. If you get 3 demon sigils, then you can become a demon. Well, let me rephrase that. Each sigil will let you be a demon. Of various strengths. So your first sigil, you're a weak demon. Your second sigil, you're a little bit stronger. Third sigil, you're tier 3. And at tier 3, you're indestructible and you activate the end game. The end game being you are the ultimate ultimate monster, and you can just go around killing people. They can shoot you and hurt you to where you respawn, but you don't die. You just respawn at a different location. But they cannot, if you're tier 3, they cannot kill you. You're just permanent. And the humans that are left on the board have the option of trying to escape in one piece, or fight to the death, I guess. I mean, if they really want to fight a demon until you know they lose, it's up to them, I suppose. But me, I'd want to get out with all my monies. In the home. Right. I have no idea how to get through that tunnel. Or to it, through it, whatever. I really... Frustrating. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. And then there's just this random door that I... don't... Where the fuck was the door? This on the other side of the room? I don't want to leave anything behind, because it would be my luck, this door. It would be my luck that I don't open this fucking door. And that's like the one thing I need for a good deed or some shit. Or it's an important piece of information, or... See, and there's another fucking... And I can hear monsters down there. there's a tube and a ladder. How the fuck do I get down there? How? Oh goodness, what did this person do to be banned? What, Google Rabbit Discord? Distractions. Or do you mean the Siri bot? Siri bot bans a lot of stuff. Usually it's because they're spam. Almost always because it's spam. Yeah, anything Siri bot does is spam. Pure spam. And anybody else, it's because they said something racist or horrible. And Kick is bots. Kick is almost always bots. So... salted dioxin? I don't know. That person is a bot, specifically. Driving me crazy. Oh shit! Health kit for the win. Oh my god. I think I found the spot that I missed. I think I found the spot that I missed. Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh. Oh my god. Bloody hell, piss off. Hey, look! The thing that I've been trying to get to. And it was just a limbic capacitor. Are you fucking kidding me? All that. And it was just a fucking capacitor. Oh my god. Why? Just why? This is the kind of shit they do to me. All that scared to near pissing myself, and it was just a fucking capacitor. But we're not done yet. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the tunnel. Because clearly there were more monsters and more things that I needed to find. Now, let's see if I can find the tunnel again. I went up the ladder, yeah. The game be trolling you. Game's a huge cock tease sometimes, man. Like, you'll see a shiny, and it'll be like, ooh, you know, what's this? What's this? And then like you get to it and it's just nothing. Oh wait, I went up and I didn't want to go up. Where the fuck was that tunnel? I found it! Now I can't find it again. Fuck me. I remember looking in the store again. And I remember looking down there. I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. Haha! There we go. Trixie Tunnel. Trixie Tunnel. Okay, that took us to where the other thingy was. More shit that I don't actually use. Alright, so now we go this way. Oh, Atlanta! You were way too quiet, buddy. I did not hear that thing chitter at all. Alright, this do be the room. We'll climb up, it'll be the tube. And we'll be able to exit that door. Yep, there we are. So help me, if you are something fucking lame, I'm gonna be livid. No, it's another fucking key. It's another fucking key. What the hell? It's a flame key. Emergency stash mystery discovered. The fuck? How many secrets can one spire have? What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, let's go down. Maybe it's further down? I got that. Oop. Ow. Again, the sound in this game is very well done. Alright, we're back out in the forest. The But just to give you an idea, when we were at the top of that spire, this is like ground level. This is like middle of the valley, right? We were clear up there. We were clear up at the tippity toppity. So when we're like really far up there and you hear the rushing wind, like that is a nice little detail because you would hear the wind hitting the building. You know what I mean? And I find that little detail very cool. You know, maybe I'm just nerdy like that. The fuck? Bitch, you dead. Quit screaming. Like I said, this game likes to scare me. It's not really a horror game, but it still likes to scare me. Agile, oh, yeah. Fuke and Twitch ruining the experience for everybody. And I have it set to the lowest settings. Alright. I am the key master. Where is my gatekeeper? We have to find the flame stash. And I think, hopefully, that'll be the last thing I need to do. I'm back. Welcome back. And I'm sorry about Twitch ad hell. Twitch, the streaming platform that loves to ruin the viewer experience. Twitch, the streaming platform that also supports terrorist supporters and dog abusers. If you know, you know. If you don't want to know. It was only 30 seconds, so that's not so bad then. Like I said, I do have it turned down to the lowest possible setting, so you hopefully shouldn't get like 10 in a row. I hope. But it's Twitch, so you never know. There's still the question of the two. Those guys. I know, I've seen it. Yeah. Mr. HP is a fucking asshole. An egotistical asshole at that. Hey now. Hey now. There's gotta be a ladder. Somewhere. Oh, also. This bone pile, right? So, in case anybody missed it and didn't catch the lore and whatnot, this is the spire created by the Blood Queen. The Blood Queen was the queen of the Palamist side of things in Hadia. There's two religious factions in Hadia, the Palamists and the Sabinians. And they don't like each other very much. They're at odds with one another. And the Blood Queen, Harvata, I think is how you pronounce her name, something to that effect, was the queen of the Palamists. She created this spire. Said spire is a death trap, right? So that pile you see there, that is all Sabinian people. The whole pile of skeletons is Sabinians. Imagine how many Sabinians it took to make a pile that big. She would have her people round them up, march them up the spire to the tippy top, and then at the tippy top, they would kick them down into this pit. That... Yeah, that's a lot of skeletons. You could definitely say you can definitely say that she has a lot of skeletons in her closet. Or in this case, she has a lot of skeletons in her giant spire of doom. Like, it's insane. It's insane. She's insane. Well, it was insane. She is no longer. Fuck. I find it amusing that the Siribot thing, I can't remember if that's default or if I typed that in. But it's funny because it's like, Twitch's whole thing now is like, oh, ads help support your channel. But then they've cut dramatically back on the amount you even get from ads. So you might get like 10 cents an ad. So at the end of the day, the only people that Twitch ads are helping is Twitch. Clancy. Twitch ads are supporting Clancy so he can bake HP more birthday cakes. It's fucking disgusting. I mean, and I love Twitch because I love the people that come and say hi to me on Twitch. And I like the viewers and the other streamers. But Twitch as a company, I despise. They have the shittiest freaking business practices. Stop it! Stop. How do I kill them? I don't even know if I can. Like, legit. Okay, I have to be able to get over there. He's walking around over there. Is that the answer to my riddle? Money hungry buttheads? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, don't get me wrong, all companies are like that these days. There's not a single company that actually cares about its people, let's face it. But some are worse than others. No!
Focus. Now, continue.
Plus side, we never die. We never ever die. We just respawn and go again. I like games like this. What did I just do? I just accidentally figured out how to fucking get up here. What the fuck? Come here. Ooh, eager embrace enhanced. Let's go. Okay, that was worth it because it dropped the thingy that I'm missing. But dude, I feel fucking dumb. I feel so fucking dumb. All this fucking time, there was a ramp right fucking here. Like, are you kidding me? I feel so fucking stupid right now. It was the ramp the whole time. But, plus side, now they're both dead. Eh. So now, we just need to find the other scaffolding. Or I killed that other thing a minute ago so we can get on that back wall. Which was over here. Hey, I can't believe it. I cannot believe there was a ramp there the whole fucking time. And I could not see it. And in just sheer panic running, I managed to find it. We'll see panic mode activate. Found the thing. Aha! Flame key! Really? All that? And that's all I fucking got. That's seriously all I fucking got out of that. Well, fuck. Okay, I need the platform with the elevator. I want to take the elevator back up on the inside. There's the elevator. Alright. I have now killed all the entities in this area. So now we go back up. Because I think... That's not letting me do it. I think I have like 2 more keys for this area, which would suggest there's 2 more chests somewhere that I have not opened yet. So... I want to make sure I exhaust all things in here so I don't have to come back here again. Alright. Save. Tab. Inventory. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the limbic forging thing to give the victor so you can upgrade our weapons some more. We got the key of terror, which we need to put in the forge. We got the General Erlon's note. This key. Key brass. A theta prism or another row prism. A hell of a lot of these at this point. The flame crest. Which I know I've seen the door that goes into, but I can't remember where it is. No shame. Lots of things to investigate. So we need to scan this, scan this, scan this, scan this, scan this. Which, by the way, we found this last stream. The Crown of Bones, which was Queen Havretta's crown. And this is how sick and twisted that chick was. A headdress constructed of human finger bones. And she wore this on her head like the crazy bitch she was. So yeah. She's psychotic. We also now have another great sword. We're starting to get dupes now. Well, not necessarily dupes. This is Great Sword of Grief. This was a freebie that I found. So, just starting out, thing is to remember. Do not craft a Great Sword of Grief. You will get one for free. Do not craft a Great Sword of Terror. You will get one for free. Also, do not craft a polearm of terror, for you will get one of those for free. Those 3 things I crafted, and then I ended up getting more. So yeah, don't craft the polearm of terror. Don't craft the Great Sword of Grief, because you will get them later. Also, I wouldn't craft the Sword of Grief or the Sword of Terror, because again, those are ones that you end up getting later down the line. So, ones that are safe to craft right out the gate, that I haven't personally gotten copies for just yet, are the Twin Axes of Rage and the Sword of Ecstasy. I have not found dupes of these yet. But Terror and Grief seem to be very common drops, like freebie drops. Because, like I said, I've gotten a second Polar Armor of Terror, I've gotten a second Great Sword of Grief. I picked up a Sword of Terror and a Sword of Grief. So, yeah. You're expending resources to do that when you really wouldn't have to. So if you're looking to save resources, this is why I bring it up. I got 4 out of 5 of the Terror set. I got 5 out of 5 of the Grief set. 3 of the Ecstasy set, and 2 of the Rage set. Rage stuff seems to be the hardest to come by for some reason, and I'm not sure why. At least it has been for me. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places just yet, but... What's this? Enhanced Elite. Let's see. You're Elite. You're Enhanced. You're Enhanced. 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 Those are all base level. Those are all base level. Okay. Oh, also in the game you can find random baseball caps. I have found 3, 4, 5, 6. I've found 7 caps already, just roaming around the world. And you can't put them on your character, which is really cool. Syndra Forest. So we're still missing Limbic Door, Syndra Underground, and Righteous Protection. Whatever the fuck that is. We've gotten both Syndra Forest time loops now. We can turn those in. We have both Akasha Marshes, both Vissa Hills. What do they do? The baseball caps? They're just for looks. You just put them on your character because they look cool. Rage is my favorite. I like all the Rage stuff. The Rage items are the ones that I've been enjoying the most. Symbol of the Screaming Face. The symbol led me to the Keystone of Terror. Tony found a historian named Caspian Fran who researched Caspian Fran, linked the symbol to the Blood Queen, Arcus Spire, symbol found on the device. Found inside Arcus Spire. Location done. Artifacts. Ancient artifact embedded with the symbol of Terror. Searching for Keystone of Terror. Well, we're not searching anymore. We done did found it. Perfect. Time loops. Did we find more information? Oh, it's telling us to go back to Baram. Okay. Here we go. I used the sword I found in the Blood Queen's tomb to unlock the door. The Blood Queen ordered its construction to commit genocide against the Sabinian population. The tower is believed to be cursed, and locals avoid it. Ominous structure towering over a lush forest. High-pitched screeches can be heard near the tower, searching for the Keystone of Terror. So yeah, that's a horror story. But I blame the Blood Queen for all the drama in this area. The Blood Queen is the cause of the problems in Hadia. Fucking psycho bitch. Of course, in her defense, she was groomed by her uncle. And by groomed, I mean taught to hate Palamists. Nothing super, like, gross and incestuous or anything like that. It was just, he taught her to hate the Palamists to the extreme that she, you know, kicked them all into a pit. Somewhere there is a door that requires a key. Okay, that's the elevator. That's just the elevator. Can you imagine being the poor fool who, when this thing was like live and active and being used? My god. Anyway, the poor guy who got stuck having to light all the candles in this place, top to bottom. Jiminy Cricket, that would take you like a week. And by the time you got to the top, you had to start all over again. A tiny little midget door. Yeah, so you can hear like the rolling thunder and the wind and stuff outside the spire. I love that. I find it fascinating that they paid attention to that kind of detail. Alright, and here we are. This is the top of the spire. I just wish there was like a scenic viewpoint that you could go to like look down over the valley. You know what I mean? But there's not. They sad. There's no viewpoint to like look over Hadia. Ish sad. Missed opportunity. I guess it wasn't thunder. I guess it was actually literally just a wind the whole time. Because of all the flags, the wind kind of sounds thundery. But I love it. It is such a, it's such a nice touch. Maybe we're so high up or above the clouds, maybe that's why we can't see. Because like I'm looking out here, you'd think you'd be able to see, but it looks like it's all clouds. Or they decided not to allow that because rendering would have been fucking insane. Aha. Key doesn't fit. Aha! Oh! Bracelet of Terror, the last piece of the terror set. This is exactly why I wanted to go back in here. That leaves us with one key. One key left. What is the design on that key? Oh, look at that. All 5 pieces of grief and all 5 pieces of terror. And very nice. Very, very nice. So the terror set has a bracelet, a collar, a bracer, an idol, and a pendant. So it's like 2 different necklaces, a bracelet, a bracer, and an idol. The terror set has a bracer, a brooch, a pendant, a bracelet, and a ring. And then so far for ecstasy, we have the bracelet, the pendant, and the brooch. Rage, we have the bracer and the brooch. And each set has a different function. I'm currently, my loadout currently, and it's a me build, and this is the build that makes life easy for me, is the Bracer of Rage, which every time I hit an enemy, it returns a portion of the damage dealt as health. So I'm constantly gaining health as long as I'm smacking them. And then the Brooch is every time I kill them, it restores health and stamina. So just by hitting the Hollow Walkers and eliminating them, I'm getting health. And then Visage of the Defier. This is why my limbic bar, the bottom bar on my set of bars, this is why it's very, very short. It is Embrace Your Inner Demon, increasing melee damage but reducing limbic. So I can't do as many limbic skill abilities, but my weapons have a higher base damage, which I prefer. So, yeah. I have an itty bitty ability bar, but I have way more base damage. Well, I shouldn't say way more. I just have more damage. Oh, but I forgot what I was actually going in there for. Inventory. I have one last key. One last random key. Just key. Key mine. An old wrought iron key found on the curbs near the ruined fort in Vista Hills. Oh, okay, so that's not even for here. That's for Vista Hills. Okay. Well then, I guess I can stop fucking around here. I thought that was the third key for here, but it ain't. Alright, so... let's see, research. That's children. Ah, exploration. A way out. That one still needs done. And the forlorn fate. I have almost all of my good deeds done though, which is nice. And I'm only missing one Syndra Forest, Limbic-Door, Syndra Underground. That one, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's in the Spire? It almost have to be in the Spire. Like sign in lost keys. That one I have to finish. I have the key, but I have to find out who it belongs to. And the limbic chest. We're getting there though. I've found a lot of stuff. Much to my brain's computing power. This has significantly hurted my brain. In a good way though. Oh yeah, that's right. My my other loadout items. I went over these three, but I forgot this one. So the Memoria of the Foal. This one's nice, especially if you're trying to level your weapons. Your weapons resonate with the frequencies of past battles, increasing their experience gained. If you activate this, it's button 4, number 4. If you activate it, you get 100% experience bonus for 600 seconds. So it's very nice. My dumbass keeps forgetting to use it. Where's my... where are my weapons at? The ones I'm actually using. 19, 16, 15... 11, 13... A Great Sword of Terror. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna fuck with you. We can throw some glyphs on it though. I don't want to put anything enhanced on this one. Next, yeah, which one has a lead? This. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. There we go. So what ones aren't equipped now? Oh, that's a really neat move, though. Fuck it. You can visit a compact sheath protecting you from incoming damage. Oh, the greatsword already has high. I'll make it the ultimate blocking weapon. Fuck it. Also, if you're into a more defensive blocking, parrying weapon, greatsword's probably your bag. Greatsword has the highest blocking damage. Or blocking amount. I still... Wait. I'm gonna stand back here. I saw a barrel with a red thing on it. There it is. How do I get to that pillar? Up here? Aha! Another suppressor. You know what? I should use my suppressors, but I don't because, like, I'd rather have healing items. But I also haven't gotten to the really, really top tier walkers yet. So when I start fighting the harder enemies, I'm probably gonna need to use them. But even then, I don't know if I'm gonna use suppressors because instead of suppressors, I might just use the bells. But the bells also have cooldown, so I don't know. Alright, chow to APC. Stop. Alright, so we're gonna scan the stuff that we have and call it a night. Because the whole point
Now we need 2 more. We can go over the clues for the next one.
Woman, I just got in the van. Like, oh my god. Can I have a moment? I was just killing monsters and climbing up and down that huge ass spire. Like, I'm kind of tired, yo.
Have you found something of interest?
She's so pushy.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
Vaults of Forbidden Knowledge?
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Ancient scroll?
Nice. I'll have a look in the database. Good find. I'll look it up.
Lady Marguerite's dagger. And this creepy ass fucking crown. Oh my god.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Limbic invasions. Uh-huh. Yeah. Why does that not shock me? It's still no new vaults. Are you kidding me? Although we've almost finished Ancient Hadia and Order of the Eye. Limbic invasions are a little over half. I don't have a whole lot left for any of these, honestly. This one I think I'm gonna get more answers for once we go to the mist area. Sabin's thesis. Ancient scroll. This manuscript... Should make forget. Really? This manuscript appears to be the original thesis written by Sabin Gao sometime in the early 5th century. The very same thesis that led to the Great Schism of Sethrism. Sabin's thesis offered a more liberal interpretation of the Palamist Creed. It spread rapidly, its ideas quickly embraced and adopted by many. It would set the stage for centuries of hostilities between Palamists and Sabinians that still rage on to this day. It is quite chilling to hold the very manuscript that is the cause of so much suffering over nearly 2 millennia. To think that the original parchment has survived all these years is truly astonishing. Time loop map. Marked Mapopedia. This well-preserved map, dating from 706 AD, was used by the Order of the Eye to mark the locations of all known limbic anomalies stemming from the Calamity. They would eventually discover the nature of these anomalies and name them time loops. The Calamity would later become known as the First Limbic Invasion. The map is an impressive testament to the large-scale organization and logistical expertise of the Order. It not only demonstrates how resourceful and pervasive the Order had become, but also the gravity with which it concerned itself towards the limbic threat. Limbic Invasion. Oh, here's the book that talked about basically how she was manipulated. This bronze figure dates back to 708 AD. Is cast in the likeness of Realm Strago, a scholar in the Order of the Eye, who voluntarily gave his life to stop the Calamity. A new type of threat had emerged when the first Limbic invasion began. The Order was desperate to deal with the time loop anomalies appearing across the country. The development of the Amane Prism was the stroke of luck they needed. They theorized that placing the device at the center of a time loop would create a destabilizing effect. Only one problem remained. Every organic matter entering the time loop would begin to deteriorate the deeper it penetrated. It was obvious that reaching the center of a time loop would be fatal. It was Realm Strago who volunteered to bring an Amane Prism to the center. With his sacrifice, he proved all the theories correct. The Order now knew how to collapse the time loops. His bravery would inspire his peers for generations. His selfless act of sacrifice quickly became legend within the Order. Many would follow in his footsteps, eager to make a difference and to stand beside Strago with honor. These brave men and women became known as the Proto-Martyrs. So they gave up their lives to run the prisms into the center of the time loops. Harver Reveta's storybook. This is wild. An inscription along the spine identifies this book as belonging to Harver Reveta, a gift from her uncle and guardian, Thomas Reveta. In her childhood, Harver would spend much time at her uncle's manor in present-day Maristan. The book contains several short stories, allegories, and characterized illustrations aimed at young children. Throughout, the pages contain a scornful tone of derision towards Sabinian people, often mocking or demonizing them as sinful evildoers, and even drawing comparisons to insects. A prime example of the indoctrination to which Harver was exposed at a young age that would ultimately shape her ideology as queen.
This is why she was crazy.
Faded parchment. This letter was sent to the Grand Inquisitor by Queen Viga Fehler in 871 AD. It is encrypted with a cipher only used by the ruling nobility at the time and their foremost advisors. It reads, Grand Inquisitor Damien, forgive my bluntness, for I am in no mood for pleasantries. Francis Aldrich and his band of heathens must be stopped. This farce has gone on far too long, and I have striven for the path of civility, and yet he spits in my face. I should have listened to you sooner, Damien. You were right all along. Forgive me. I should have never entertained that murderous madman's delusions. I am placing legions of the royal army under your command. Ride forth to the plains of mist and unleash the thousands of furies of Sethris upon them. Give no quarter. I want Aldrich alive. He will be made to answer for his sins. As for the rest, let me be absolutely clear. Burn it all. Burn it all to the ground. Lady Marguerite Stagger. Jewel dagger. This ornately jeweled dagger once belonged to the Lady Marguerite Celis Argyll. She became the Duchess of Argulia in 807 AD after the death of her father, Lord Yamal Argyll. Though Lady Marguerite deeply loved and cared for her subjects, her reign quickly became overbearing. Over the next decades, she would enact policies and laws that stripped away many freedoms in the name of abolishing violence and increasing security. The common folk were punished to their breaking point. In 838 AD, she chose to end her own life with this dagger rather than face the rebelling hordes descending upon her Dalglav fortress in Trisk. Until the bitter end, Lady Margaret remained baffled as to why her own people would revolt against her benevolent rule. Harva Revetta's crown. Harva Revetta, the Blood Queen, was infamous for her attempted genocide of civilians. During her reign, countless were captured, tortured, and executed in her obsessive pursuit of purity. She seemed to only grow bolder with every execution and was known to keep one finger bone of every heretic that was brought to the Arcus Spire. Her collection grew to such a vast size that her royal clothiers began crafting elaborate garments and headdresses with the bones. That's just sick. That's just nasty. Alright, so where do I want to go now? For the next stream, where do we want to head? Where's this the Limbic Forge? I don't remember where the forge was. Was it the marshes? It might have been the marshes. One way to find out. No, that's Pantheon Abbey. Oh wait, Vista Hills. Was that where I was thinking? Time Loop, Francis's Church. Theta. Ooh, we could collapse that one. That one's collapsed. No. Oh wait, no, those are already both collapsed. Never mind. Oh, the forge is in Lake Sinon. Okay. So the lake. We want to go to the lake. Because the forge is there and I can collapse that particular time loop. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we want to go Lake Sinon. Boop. Although I don't think I'm gonna put the key in just yet. Because I think putting the key in pushes me ahead a chapter. Ooh, we're getting a cutscene. Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking hell.
Your name is Remy Latam.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage.
Remy!
I'm
Ooh, I like that
Lieutenant
name.
Aribeth, OMSIV's Epsilon Division. I'm also known as Aribeth Latam, wife of Vitalis Latam, and mother of a young boy I set free.
His mom! It's his mommy!
If that's true, what was the last thing you said to me?
Never come back. I love you. Never come back.
lost her.
You should have listened to me. If you want to know why I hunted down the Vigil, go to the Omsif camp in Akasa Marshes. You'll find my file on a laptop. You need a code to open the camp's gate. Underneath the passenger seat of the APC, there's a code sheet inside a box. Today's code is 14. My window is closing. I will contact you again.
It's mommy.
And I thought my family had issues. Listen, it might be worth looking into it.
Why?
There are always two sides to a story.
That there are. Why do I not have a hat on? New styling option? I don't like this look. Put your hat back on, man. I don't like this. Put your hat back on. Abeth Latam. The OMSF officer contacted me, said she is my mother. My mother is no longer in Jova. Before passing away, Vitalis said that my mother was dead. Unknown. Middle-aged woman wearing the officer uniform of OMSF. Remy wears his hood down and cap off. Yeah, no. Hat, please. Thank you. Alright, why were we here? Oh, it's for the time loop. But you know what? Actually, now that we got that little cutscene with Mummy Dearest, I think I'll stop, go to Karsta Marshes. And stop there. Stop at Karsta Marshes and work on that stuff. Figure out Mummy Dearest's crap. Because it's almost time for me to go help my friends. Plus, we have to drop off stuff with Victor.
Welcome back.
Wrong button. Crap.
Let's get those weapons serviced.
Study. Advance.
Awesome. Your weapons will become deadlier.
Imbue defensive gear up to grade 4. What about my weapons? Upgrade weapon to grade 4. Max level increases to 16.
I'm getting good at this. Here.
Oh, my Lanta! Look how many things. Alright, well, definitely upgrading.
Damn. I'm
Definitely upgrading the ones that I'm using.
here. I'm getting here. getting good.
I was able to upgrade everything except for these two. That ain't bad. Not bad at all. What was the other thing? I still forget where the flame symbol thing goes. It's a door somewhere, and I know I've seen the door, but I can't remember where I've seen the door. There's also this, which I think there's a second door that is a thing for. Because it hasn't been fully consumed yet. And then the mine key. So there's something in the mines that I must not have finished yet. So we got a few loose ends to try and tie up. Oh, yeah, and Gildas. I gotta talk to Gildas to retrieve our gifts for closing the rifts. Or the time loops, I guess I should say. Aha. She listening to a series of 20 numerical codes found on the passenger seat in the OMSIF APC. So she said number 14, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 5, 1, 9, 9, 1. Alright. Exit, save, and then we're calling it there. Cause, yeah, I have to go help my Graham. So, yeah, this is a good spot. Alright, with that, everybody, thanks for hanging out, Slayer. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll catch everybody Tuesday. But Tuesday's stream will be an earlier stream. Because I'm going to try and stream a little bit earlier, see how it goes. I know a lot of you guys are more night owl peoples, but thinking of maybe trying to change my sleep schedule a little bit. I don't know. I'm just testing things, but we'll see. But with that, I'm calling it. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you. Bye-bye!